Oh. Oh no, I was previewing the audio and thought I was good, and then I just realized I didn't hit start. Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm a little fucking dumb. I'm just a bit not mentally present. Oh. I was I was yapping about this game for like fucking 15 minutes now. Oops. Oops. Son of a bitch. Hello. Oh man. God, wait, let me scroll up. No, that's not what I want. What? Oh, why is it being so weird? Man. Wait. Oh, you meant... Hello. Hello. Wait, I need to get myself set up again. But I I set this to stream at like 1:30. Hello. I set this to stream at like 1:30, and then I had to get my cat situated elsewhere. And that took a bit. And then I tested the audio in like the little YouTube preview screen, and then thought I was live, so I just kept talking for like another 10-15 minutes. So I've not gotten I've not started. Hello. Yes, I'm trying to figure out who's getting voted out of the academy. Who is getting annexed. Because I can only have 6 characters and I want to start a new one. This is my yeah, this is my profile or account from whenever I started playing this game pretty much at launch, like, which was like 2008. Who is the imposter? I don't know which one's getting ejected. I'm thinking I don't know. I trust Molly Bark Bond. This this one hit me kind of like a truck when I booted this up, because that is my old dog's name. And I, for some horrid fucking reason, was just like, yeah, I'll make her a death school mage. Very, very. Oh, so Yulia Alabreeze. I'm not being somber. Like I'm good. I just was like, oh fuck. I love Ali. But yeah, no. So you're thinking it's this one? You're thinking it's Yulia Owlbreeze? Sure, it's not Luno Brambleboots. That's a goody two shoe name. That's pretty. Like that. Green could. Like, with a name like that, and you go into the life school. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but that's too good. Your eyes belie something more. Just way too cute for that. But I don't know, Duncan Myth. It could be he spreads a lot of lies. No, my highest level ones are definitely like these guys from like 2008. They have swords instead of wands. I think this one. What was this one? Oh, this was like one of the last areas I played. As they were up. There was a point where like I just kind of lost access to my account, and then life went on. But I played for like a solid. So I started in 2008 when the game came out, and then I kept playing until oh god, what was it? Maybe like 2013, 2014. So I played for like a solid 5-6 years. Just almost every day. And that was a bit. This wand is from like the last area that they released. That upped the level cap. No, yeah, fucking Wizard 101. Did you ever play Wizards 101? All 101 of them. I have my account from 2008. I think I might get rid of. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who to delete forever. Also because I really want to show off the prompt that it gives you for whenever you delete a character. I did not. Oh, that yeah. Wizard 101 is really good. Do not let the fact that there is not a Wizard 102 make you get distracted. Oh, I forgot about my vitamins. Take my vitamins. Yeah, no, Wizard 101 was. It's a shame that. So it was in a unique spot because like the first couple of areas were free. It wasn't like the whole game is free, but 102 would upset the power. So true. Yeah, this was one of the MMOs where you could either like once you get done with the free content in the free areas, you could not go to the next area unless you either had a yearly subscription or you purchased access to that area specifically with crowns. You know, just the currency you buy with actual real money. So pretty much every birthday and every Christmas, I just wanted crown gift cards. So the reason I can play all throughout. I can play the entirety of base game. And I think the first couple of DLC areas that they added after the game was launched, I can play that without having to use a membership right now because I bought those forever for this account. Which is awesome. I love that model so much more. It's way more than just like an actual subscription model. It's really good. Fusion Fall. Hold on, wait. Let me look up what was Fusion Fall. Oh, a Cartoon Network one. Wait. I might have tried this one. This one looks like vaguely familiar. I tried out a lot of MMOs growing up, but Wizard 101 was the one I really stuck with the hardest. And second to that was Mabinogi. I really liked Mabinogi a lot. I have a fire wizard hat on. No, no. If it just, even if I like wiggle the models around, I get disconnected. No. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it back up. Let me log back in. I thought if I wiggled the models around, I'd be fine. Fuck. It's. I had to learn a new password today because they updated the password lengths. So my baby password from oh god. How many years ago? 17 years ago. Oh, you can recruit their actual cartoon versions as that's sick as fuck. Oh, Toontown. I liked Toontown. I didn't get to play far in Toontown because it didn't have the similar model to Wizard 101, so I was not able to pay for that. But Toontown is really cool. I didn't try RuneScape until I was in like high school. Oh, let me swap to this. Is it booted back up? There we go. Okay. Wait. No, you're not in full screen. Why are you not in full screen? There we go. I don't like having the taskbar. It's covering up stuff. But yeah, I wish I could have played more Toontown because I loved that. I really liked Toontown because the combat was kind of like this in a way where it was. I was not really crazy about the general MMO combat that used to Fusion Fall. Fusion Fall looked cool. Was it also free? Like free to play? Too much RuneScape. Yeah, so literally the only reason I never gave RuneScape a try because I heard about it. But I heard about it, it's who I heard about it from. I heard about it from my cousin who was like in my mind very, very edgy, and we did not have any of the same tastes. But I imagine if I'd played RuneScape back then, I would have been like, okay, this fucks. I really like it. But it's very hard for me to consistently get back into if I do not already have like a big nostalgia factor for it. First area you can play for free, but it requires subscription after. No! No! And you have to go to the past. That makes sense. All of them had something like that. Okay, I think I'm... Oh yeah, I have a Fire Wizard hat on. Afterwards, yeah. After Wednesday, it's dead. I think I'm gonna get rid of Yulia. Yeah, so whenever you want to delete a character, you have to type the magic word. Hold on, I think it has to be in all caps. Abracadabra. Fuck. Oh, and then she's gone forever. That's it. She's forever gone. Good news. Oh, you can download it for free. I love that.
Aha!
Oh, right. So I was so I've got a Fire Wizard hat on because it was the best JPEG I could find that I could edit and put on here. I don't know what school I'm going to go to. Does it have servers? So many of the freemium MMOs are like that, so I played the first one of so many. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to think of what other free like MMOs I played growing up, but yeah, no, that. Oh, the Pirates of the Caribbean one was really cool, but I did not get far because I think it was also paid. But I remember loving the first area. It was initially shut down, but came back as a packaged private server. That's fucking, it's fucking awesome. I think I was trying to say that's so fucking cool, and then I just skipped words. Classic Fusion Fall and modified one. That's sick. Yeah. So I don't know what school I'm gonna be, but and I was trying to look for the test. I was gonna like stream taking the test online, but they don't have the test online anymore. But I think it's actually in this game when you start a new character.
Look, Gamma. Finally, we have found one. Oh. A young wizard.
My
Student with amazing potential.
this is peak wizard design. There is nothing better.
Wizard City.
This is a wizard. Anything that does not look like this is a fucking sham, is a hack. You need the sleepy nightgown. The sleepy time hoodie.
Oh, really? Where?
Oh, a very,
Very
very
distant.
distant realm. Oh, my goodness. On a world that does not even believe in magic. I wonder what manner of wizard they might become.
It's so good.
Perhaps we should consult the Book of Secrets.
Book of Secrets.
Headmaster Ambrose turns to regard
You can choose a mentor, and whatever mentor you chose decided how you would play the game. That's sick. What was your favorite mentor? Got the wizard with no brim.
Answer these questions to find out what type.
The brim is rolled up like a beanie. Alright, when I compete, my goal is to win. A medal for myself, or a trophy for my team. If I played with a team, I was just having fun. I didn't give a shit about winning, to be honest. I tried my best to do so whenever I did team sports. But I felt it was either Dexter or Ben 10. Hell yeah. I probably would have chose Ben. I had like a Ben 10 game on the DS that I did not get far in, but it was fun. I think it was the one where it was like, it was the like era where he had Cannonball. Dexter Street tier. We're not, no, not the slander. I think I felt way more satisfied as an athlete when I was playing. Like, my goal was to win, it was more when I was playing for myself. Also, I love this quiz so much, because it's like, ooh, which house are you gonna which of these is the most powerful? Be honest. Don't try to just guess whatever house you want to get. Be honest. Is it a hurricane? Is it a plague? Is it a tornado? Is it an earthquake? Is it a sandstorm, blizzard, volcano? These could not possibly correlate to any school. Ed as a mentor would be dastardly. I don't know what his playstyle would be, but that would be... Oh wait, that's Double D. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Hold on. He might be a better mentor than just Ed. Dexter and Mojo Jojo. The most powerful. I'm gonna say volcano. Which best describes you? I am smart and I study hard. I'm a great listener and friend. I am fast and athletic. I am very well rounded. I am honest and hardworking. I am extremely creative. I do not study hard. I have the glasses. I'm not smart. I'm a good listener. I got ears that function. I used to be fast and athletic. No more. Well-rounded. No, I am oblong as fuck. There's no way. Honest and hardworking. I probably. I mean, like, I work hard if there's reasons to work hard. I'm extremely creative. I do not exercise my creativity enough. The most I've been doing, instead of like actually drawing anything, is just having fun with making thumbnails and editing, which is creativity. It's just not the one that I kind of saw myself as. It's either Ben or Dexter that involved actually finding other heroes and saving the world. Double D had you finding treasure and never bothered selecting Mojo. Yeah, who the fuck? I guess if you want to take the villain path. I guess honest and hardworking, but isn't smart. I've been oh fuck! But I just chose the honest one. I've been lying. Wait, only a liar would choose that they're the one that I'm honest and hardworking. Okay. This could be anything. This is just what was my favorite season, and it's gonna be fall. I'm just gonna be fall. cooperating with others, competing against others. I would rather cooperate. Been deceived, maybe. Hold on, hold on, let me be more honest. What is it? Hold on. Let me be more honest. There, now I'm stupid. I'm stupid because I can't see the books. My eyes don't function well enough to see the books that are right in front of me or far away from me. Now I'm properly dumb. Now I'm dumb but a liar. What is your favorite animal? They do not have a monkey on here. Slurs? No, not Slurs. The closest I could choose for Slurs is unicorn. Crab. Crab is a very strong pick though. Slurs. Polar bears. Sometimes they're cute if you have the funny pictures of them. It's too scary. Serpents. I get cute in certain pictures. Too scary. Sharks. That's a good option. Sharks were my favorite for a period as a kid. Mainly whenever I first watched Shark Week. Complain to the devs that Slurs is an option for this quiz. I cannot complain to the devs, they gave me my account back when I no longer had access to a parent's email address. So I will not be giving them any kind of sass for giving me this gift. Serpents to match my deceitful nature, no. But what about dragons? Because I'm fucking cool. Because I am cool. They're cool like me. Bats, my fan's not on. No wonder. Fucking hell. Alright. I'm not gonna skip the test. Bat, unicorn. I like crab. Crab's pretty good. Crab don't change. And all roads lead to crab, so it must be the best animal. I'm going crab. Favorite well... well, there is a very easy option here. There's a very straightforward option I can choose here. I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know which one. I don't know which one it could be. My favorite. My favorite. Hold on, we got a rock nerd in the chat actually. What is the coolest gemstone officially? She's got crabs. No, that's not why I chose crab. Another thing about Future Fall is that it had a fair share of raid bosses when you encounter them in the trial zone. You know what should have gotten some kind of game? Chalk Zone. I read Trial Zone, and I'm thinking about cartoons, so Chalk Zone. I would have loved a Chalk Zone game. That's some Xenoblade shit. Trial Zone boss is dastardly. That is some Xenoblade shit. That is just, I am running into... Amethyst is cool. Is it cool? Is it cooler than Jade though? I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? Not who could say? Okay, Amethyst. Onyx is cool too. Oh, I don't even know what I chose. Oh, I don't even know what. Life Wizard, no. Oh, also known as... I can't pronounce that. Hold on. Google it. I'm not the one picking for my wizarding school. You could be. You could be and have access to Triton Avenue and Firecat Alley. No, you can't. No, actually, that's a lie. You can't go to Firecat Alley. Firecat Alley, you do not have permission for. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to turn you away at the door. My deceitful heart, no. But you can go to Triton Avenue and basically do quests up until a level 12 or maybe 13 for free. It's just pretty cool. You can even go to the Dark Cave. Getting cold my no, I've been so good. I've been so good. Their specialties healing themselves and others. Their ability and willingness to help in the face of danger makes them an amazing asset on any team. That can't be right. I can't, no. No. I'm sure. No. That can't be right. Must I commit? Must I commit to the support role when I am playing solo? I will not be installing and playing wizard. But why not? You could be though. I could gift you crowns and we could play. Oh, but I don't know. I guess.
But now that we know what you are,
You know what you are. Assigned healer at creation. That is my favorite role to add. That is genuinely my favorite role to play in MMOs. I like being a support class. In any multiplayers, and it doesn't have to be MMOs. I like being a assist. So maybe I can assist random people. You can fight, but you can queue up like towers and stuff with other people. It is also the highest accuracy class, which is very nice. Style A or Style B? That's cool. I didn't know they updated that too. That's nice. Ooh, custom though. Stop spinning. Stop it. Your styles. See. Let me fix this. I am pasty. I do not see the sunlight for very long. Oh, let's get some colors right. Ooh, wait, it's rainbow. Oh shit. I was like, oh, do I get to just pick a direct thing from the color spectrum? No, it's just you can have the rainbow hair if you'd like. That's cool. That's cool. It will be this though. Maybe, oh no, I don't like that one. Maybe this one. Gotta go back to studying, but I'm leaving the stream up on the TV for the science team. I'm glad the science team gets to watch me, go back to, what is it, a 17-year-old game? 17-year-old MMO. Let me see though. You can even have the messed up eyes, which is cool. Let's wear that one. Eyebrow color should also be red. Yes. I love the clip art. Just all of the individual drawings so much. It's so good. Whenever I boot into the game, I'll show you the maps that they have for the different areas, and it is so fucking cute. It is so good. Also, I hate worst thing I ever have to do in a game is choose what lip design, because they all kind of look a little off. I don't know, dude. Should I just emo? Go for like an emo life mage. I just wear all black robes, except I'm actually a life magician, because I love life, and this is my aesthetic. I don't know. They all look similar. Yeah. I do love this option in old games. In old character creators where they're like, I'm sure they would love to put a fucking sticker on their face of that was good. Freckles though. Okay, no, there we go. Freckles is the correct option. Edgy life magician is funny concept. It's very straightforward, but I do like it. There we go. Now I can be nerd. Now I can be nerd proper. Hat colors. Yes! Yes! This is my aesthetic. The trim. Maybe I should just really lean into it, black and white. Oh, whoops. Just dress like I'm a death wizard, but I'm very much not. There we go. That's pretty good.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply pay a visit
Simply
to the
pay a
Mega
visit.
shop in the shopping district.
Thank you, Gamma.
All right then. What
This
would
is
you
also
need?
good because you can't just like type in your name. You select from this wheel. So I could be Terry Decay Stalker, which Decay Stalker does fit pretty well. However, oh my god, there's so many. There are so many though. Plentiful. Even though it is preset names, your name's probably somewhere close. I went too far. I do believe Jade is a name that you can choose. Jade. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, big name wheel. Big name wheel. Very nice, like straightforward way for studios back then to make like child-friendly stream games. Or stream game. Just child-friendly MMOs. Decay, Deathstalker. Maybe it's like Jade Death Tether. I keep you from death's door. I am your tether to this life. Death Thief. Ooh. I am robbing death of the souls that they would reap. So let me see if I can reset something real quick. Hold on. There, that works. That'll do. It's totally not a phase. You could have such edgy names in this game. It's so good. Emerald Thief, Energy, Enigma. Oh, hold on. The one in the two who is here, he does need to. I do need to send him this over Discord very quickly. He has a silly meme that is relevant to that. Where is it? Fossil Thief. Fossil Thief. Frog. Jade Frog. And you can just have one of these be blank and then just just be a two-namer. Grim Thief. Horse Thief, no. Jade Thief. I'm probably gonna go with the Death Thief one, because I think that's cool. Or, Mortal. Gene Mortal Thief. Mortal Thrall. That's the thing. There's so many great options for names. It's really hard to set your heart on one because there are so many that are just really good. Let me see. Proud Tomb. I think the Tether is good. I like Tether. Something Tether. Jade Soul Tether, I keep you here. I think I'm going with that one. Jade Soul Tether is pretty good. Pretty good name for an edgy life wizard. There we go. I like this a lot. And also you see the same color scheme here. Alright. Surely nothing bad would happen at Golem Tower.
My name is Merle Ambrose. I am the headmaster of the Ravenwood School of Magical Arts. We're expecting great things from you, but first things first.
I can't interrupt. I can't interrupt him. I just gotta let him speak.
Around, use the arrow keys. My owl friend would like to speak with you.
Hello.
I interrupt. No,
My name is Gamma the Owl.
I am a liar.
Quite pleased to meet you. Wizards test their skills
I am a
by
liar.
summoning fantastic creatures and dueling.
Dueling.
To become a master wizard, you must learn every spell in your class. Wizards love to duel. The more spells you learn, the better a duelist you'll become.
No. Who could that be?
Oh!
That's what I'm asking.
How odd. Come along, young wizard. Let's investigate the matter. Meet me in the tower.
You'd best follow the headmaster. You're safe with him.
I'm safe with him in the evil tower.
Who's there? Malistaire.
Can you believe that this guy is evil? He did look different when he was a teacher. Sorry to spoil, he is a teacher. He was a teacher of I believe the myth school. Not the death school, surprisingly enough, but...
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
He's possessed by an owl.
Solve our unfinished business. Is this your latest student? My henchman will see to your little friend.
Little friend.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I tend to Malistaire himself.
Malistaire.
Don't be so.
So he didn't look like that before, but he was always called Malistaire. I'm pretty sure.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
Master Ambrose. Headmaster Ambrose. He's literally one of your best pupils. I have just now learned about magic. Time for
You've drawn these spells from your deck. Quickly. You must choose a spell and use it to attack one of Malistaire's henchmen by clicking on him.
This is also one of the very cathartic games that gives you a little wand for your mouse, which I love. Do you have Pot of Greed? I use Pot of Greed to draw 2 additional cards from my deck. It shows animation of me drawing 4 cards from my deck. The sound effects are so... I love them so much.
You're hurt. You'll need to pay attention
For
to
your
your current
current
health.
health.
This red crystal ball shows your health. If you run out of health in a wizard duel, you'll be defeated. The blue crystal ball shows how much mana you have left. Mana is magical energy. If you run out of mana, you won't be able to cast any more spells.
More spell?
When you're out of mana, you'll be at the mercy. Why so distracted? You're under attack?
Oh
my! Call me a fool. I had
Draws
all
4 from my deck.
forgotten.
I love that animation so much that they just didn't catch it in dub.
Right. Attack his henchman.
They're like, man, they
again.
must have messed up. No, instead of doing the cleanest draw animation you've ever seen in your life. Beetle. Oh no, it's tier 2. Scorpion. Oh, that's a 3 mana spell. He's shitty. He casts it for 1. He casts it for 1 mana. That's a 3 mana spell. I don't ignore the fact that I did a troll for 1 mana instead of 2. That's beside the point.
Fool, your student is no match for my force.
Uno game nights were intense.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the unicorn spell and cast it on yourself. It will replenish your health.
Replenish your health. Uno is so much fun. No! I think that's tier 3 for Storm. I always wanted to have the dual discs because I did play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh on my DS, and then I had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I played like a couple times with my cousin, and then
Weaken the young wizard spells.
wizard spells.
Here, young wizard.
Take some more
pips. They power your spell.
They do. And you can get power pips that count for 2.
The more pips you have, the stronger.
If they added another one that gives you 3, that would be crazy.
Quickly now, pick another spell and cast it at one of them.
Goodbye.
Oh my, that spell reduced the power of your own spell.
No! Uno reverse, the Uno reverse. And it just keeps going.
At last, you fools earn your keep. Now, finish the child.
Cast this balance blade spell on yourself. It will increase your next spell's power.
Spell's power? I'll say, as a life wizard, this is going to be much more cathartic early game, because each spell, their trade-off for like damage types. Oh, that's a tier 5 spell. That's Centaur's a bit later. Oh. Centaur is fucked up.
This one learns fast, Malistaire. 2 can play at that game. I've got it.
Yes, Meteor Strike.
Strike spell. It will strike both of the henchmen. Here are the pips to cast it with.
Yeah, the pips.
With the balance blade spell you've already cast.
Oh yeah, it'll just
your
actually kill them.
strike spell should finish them off. Cast it now.
No matter which way that you did this. Minotaur. But yeah, the trade-off for damage in this game is just accuracy. The myth pigs. There's a really good bit about this game where like all of these these enemy types can be found in various worlds. That's from the Jade Palace. Later on in Mushu, the farmland centric
Oh, excellent work, young wizard.
Chinese theocracy.
Let me
I don't know if
see.
it's theocracy. It's like
I'll
a
show
it's a very
him.
like Chinese
Threatening
kind
a new
of
student
inspired
before orientation,
culture.
no less.
Another time,
Old man.
I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave of this
Wretched
place.
Yeah, you always get you do a little jig whenever you win.
He's gone, and none too soon. What sinister goal
Brought
brought
him
him
here.
Oh my, you look a bit the worse for wear. Here, let me restore you to your full health and manner.
Jade Empire and God. Jade Empire, so a game.
On the bright
called
side,
that.
congratulations. Defeating Malastaire's henchmen has earned you some experience.
I never played that. I'm looking at it now. I don't think I've ever seen art for this.
This experience bar will help you track your progress. When the bar fills up, you'll gain a level and be able to learn new spells. Now, do you have any questions, young wizard? What's that?
You don't know
how to speak? My pardon. Well, let me teach you how to use menu chat, and we'll see what you have to say for yourself.
Martial arts open world RPG. Okay.
This is the menu chat button. Click on it to say something. You have the way of it. Now you can chat with anyone you meet and make lots of friends here.
Oh, they revamped it. Swoon. I love this game. What other stuff? Oh, I guess I gotta unlock more.
You can also hit enter and type your own messages using text.
Players under 13. I could not for a
Players
bit.
under 13 will first need their parents' permission. You'll also need a spell book.
I started
and a
playing
wand.
this game when I was like
Go.
fucking
No young wizard should ever go
9,
without them.
I think.
I should
And
say,
now
young
I am
wizard,
much older
that I
than
was quite
9.
impressed with your courage. There's little doubt, but that a great destiny awaits you. Who knows? Maybe you'll fill my shoes and become headmaster someday.
Headmaster someday.
But now, if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain of duties to attend to right now, including readying your enrollment. So if you don't mind waiting for a moment or two, I'll pop back to my office and straighten up. I'll summon you when things are presentable. Ah, so many books and papers to tidy up. Where did I put those forms? See you soon.
That guy's so cool.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal.
No more.
There's some kind of supernatural
In unicorn
incursion
way.
in the unicorn way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder. You've demonstrated such potential. I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures.
Yeah.
To put your talents to the test. Splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Oh, new loading screen, right?
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there
I
something
really
can
like
help you
the
with?
subtle way that they teach kids who start playing this game. You need to walk on the sidewalk to be safe. Otherwise, you can get hit by an enemy driving by.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head?
Sans
He has something
Undertale?
important to tell you. Go speak with him.
Wait a minute. This game was 2008. No way.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for.
Waiting for.
This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially
Sans
the
Undertale,
Iron
yes. I think that's Brattlebones. It's something like that. It's like that's like one of the first boss enemies you do in Unicorn Way.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can
be safe on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Megan Foe Finder. She's a thaumaturge. That's an ice school wizard. Nessa Ink Reaver. Novice Necromancer. Ooh, money. Give me. Yes, I'm rich. But yeah, so this is the drawback. The worst accuracy but highest damaging school is Storm. So that's 70% is its accuracy, I believe. Fire 75, ice 80, yeah. 85 for balance, and life has the absolute best, but worst damage. Oh shit, I was get distracted. Shot. And the animations will change. Oh, 1 in a million. Oh my god, they did add something beyond basic power pips. Those have to be 3. Because the power pip is the one that just got used over there. What is being summoned? Show me. What the fuck? I'm sorry? What? That was crazy. They're riding on the moon? Oh my god. Yeah, that was just fighter jets that just bombed a lost soul for like 3,000 damage. That's awesome. I know, me too. Clearly you've done the new stuff to be able to get that.
While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
It feels so weird to actually talk to people in this game because I did not have access. I did not have the ability to chat for so long that by the time, like, whenever I was like starting to kind of drift away from playing this game as much, I just never use it. I always use the little menu here.
That's the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back.
You can just get that 1 in a million guy over there. You can just get that one person and you're good.
For good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Something useful.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here.
Thank you.
I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost
Thanks.
souls. I have to
Oh
say,
god, is
I'm
he
quite impressed by your spell slinging skills.
I'm gonna get so many of these notifications telling me about like the pet plaza and all
When
of the
I heard there was
updates that
trouble
they
on
had.
Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah!
Yar.
No, thank you.
No,
Pirates
thank
give
you.
me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
I suppose I could.
Great.
You get a lot of
I'll
kill
location on
X
your map.
amount of
Thank you
characters,
so much
X
for
amount of
doing
enemy
this.
types in this
Good
one.
luck.
Ooh, press L
Yeah, the
to
map.
access
Okay.
the map. You'll notice several points of interest,
The
including
map
locations
is so
of
fucking
enemies.
cute. It's
Because
precious
when you
for
engage
every
in
area.
combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect
Gamma is
the
not
wisps you
Merle
see on the
Ambrose,
street.
so I think I am going to
Go
skip
battle a few
through
of the
hearing
skeletal
Gamma
pirates on
speak.
Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate
I'm
your
sorry,
thoughts on
Gamma.
their combat tactics.
Going to Game of Thrones, it's like logging. It is. Especially like because when I came back after my first big hiatus, they added pets in the meantime. No, wait, no, they had pets before I left, but they added a whole lot more to them just being like a little buddy that gives you like a card. They added mini games and like ways to train them up in those mini games that would like augment their stats, and like they could have pet races and stuff like Chow Garden type stuff. They added so much. Like you would have a bunch of different types of food that would, if when you feed them, would augment different stats. There's a lot that they added, and I think this is me getting a pet. Yeah, this is them giving me my Storm Colossus that they give every year. I don't know what prompts this, but every time I start a new character, I'm always given this pet. It's this guy. Sure. Mr. Morgan. Thank you.
You've just received an egg in your backpack. It's not a pet yet, but you can mouse over it to see how long the egg will take to hatch. Once it hatches, you can equip it just
There
as
you
you
go.
would
It was this
any
guy
other pet.
talking about the pets in Pet Plaza. So yeah, let me go. Here, I think I can get past this. But I love the UI so much. The little decks you have, Mr. Morgan. I will not equip Mr. Morgan, I don't think. Let me see the spells that you get. Convert next to myth. So not really useful for me in terms of giving me the spell. But you can like have him run around with you. Just a little guy. You can have every spell. I think the one I always had was a Elephant because I played the Fire Wizard a lot. But yeah, here's the map. And it's just a wonderful little illustration with all the different characters and kind of enemy types you'll come across in the area. And it's so fucking cute. The stick figure like art style that they have specifically for this, for all the menus really, is just precious. So let me get rid of Mr. Morgan. Sorry, Morgan. But no, this is a delightful game.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those
His
pesky
skeletal
skeletal
pirates.
They're looting the street.
Looting the
Such a
street.
mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city.
Forced.
Please, will you help us?
Olivia is
suppose.
offering you a side quest. To accept it, press Q to open your quest log.
Okay.
Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
Yes. I do remember even Destiny. I do even remember back as a kid, this is the most unsatisfying like bunny hop you can do in a game. It's genuinely kind of just like nothing. Hello. I'm gonna join. I'm not gonna join your fight, I suppose. I'm not gonna join your fight either? Okay. Fuck it. Then I'll start my own fight. Normally you can just hop into other people's fights and then another enemy will like join as well when they walk by. Ow. You can have like, so you have a dedicated school, but you also can have like sub school, essentially, like a side teacher that you can go upgrade as well. So I'm probably just gonna use the death school for that. I think it fits the character. Even like not just like in a I think that what did I name her? Jade's Soul Tether. I think Soul Tether would want to study more about death to learn how to better heal people, how to better prevent people from dying or bring people back, or just, you know, just general healing tips to understand life. You gotta understand death type of stuff. But also mechanically, I really want death spells. Death spells are very nice because they have life steal. That which rattles in the darkness. So, yeah, that'll help me out mechanically at least. Because if I'm just a solo life wizard, it's gonna be kind of difficult. Not impossible, but I would have to spend a good amount of what the fuck? Spend like a decent amount of time healing myself in like boss battles. I don't remember the game being too hard, but anytime it was hard, it was probably because of the fact that I was just a child.
I don't have much to offer in thanks, but please take this magic ring. Maybe it'll help you in your adventures.
To put on new equipment, press B to open your backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select the best equipment available to your school.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful young wizard to help sweep up all these eye patches.
I love this game.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn?
Played where they had to buff the damage of a healer class because playing so... Yeah,
The pirates
yeah.
warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about.
Damn.
Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces
Lady
facing
Oriole.
the wise seraph, Lady Oriole. Not only does Lady
She's a
Oriole
tier 4
possess
spell you can
strong
get.
magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire.
Oh, sure. I forgot about the
You can
temporary
also
mounts.
purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop. To equip a mount, press B to open your backpack. Next, click on the Mount tab and double-click on the mount you wish to use.
Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
Monsters and mazes. What MMO was it that was kind of miserable? Ooh, yes, give me the sturdy hat. No! No, get rid of the sturdy hat. I don't want it. I don't need it. Did they add transmog to this game? Can I have the appearance but not have the please? Equipment sets. No, they'll get me out of here. I think it was Terra. Okay. Oh, it's ugly. I don't want it. I don't want it. Not until I can get to the area that lets me recolor. But also, I'm at a point where, like, I don't need to be stingy, but let me use my fucking mouth. We'll start its timer, yes, I understand. I might start just streaming this weekly now, because honestly, this is such a comfort game. It's so nice. This is where your bunny hopping gets a little bit better. You get a little bit more air. Otherwise you just get the very pitiful kind of nothing. Actually, that's for map. I remember how to dismount. I probably just have to go in the menu. I think the permanent mounts usually cost crowns to get.
Halt!
Maybe there's like quests later on, but it's been a bit.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them.
Free them.
Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted.
Kill the corrupted ones. Bring me their ashes. That's the only way I can understand who's behind all of this. Yep. Try to be gentle. Okay. You just gotta knock it out of them.
Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust,
then I get a card.
return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Thank you. Oh, wait, can I go ahead and start this one? Damn it, okay. There's one of these fellas in every single area. And there's different ones for different worlds. But I have to go talk to a guy in the central square after I get past this the start of the game. To be able to go back to and get these guys. Give me the money, it's very important. I don't know. Let's see, 115. Can I get it in one? 70% chance. Nice. Is it if it's the tail, it's the higher damage. Got it. 140. Oh, they are weaker. So the wand I have specifically, is it bag? Yeah, the wand will give me a bit of the tier 1 for every school, but they are slightly weaker than the actual schools. So if you like look at, say, the imp is 55 to 95, my actual imps are like, yeah, 65 to 105. So they're slightly weaker. I love when just end game people come back to the starter area just to flex. Just to show what cool spells you could eventually get. Is that my cat? Is that Kibdi at the door? Cat. Hey, Patty. Hello. Hi.
Oh, I can feel the darkness
You want up here?
down in my bones. But now that
Oh,
terrible cloud
Selma
has
too.
been lifted.
Hello.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, don't go up it. Hold on. Hold on, Patty. How goes it? Oh, you went under my bed. It's almost had enough. Okay. Oh, if you want to come back, door's open. Hello. Oh. Goober. I gotta keep an eye on one of these goobers when they're in my room. Unless they go under my bed, and that kind of just like knocks them out, because they get like complete darkness under there. They like to chew my shoelaces otherwise. Just wandering around. Okay. Yeah, humoring us lower level plebs with their presence.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Okay, I do have to properly go BRB, because my mom is calling. I forgot, she wanted to call me around like 2, so I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Just checking in with her. It's been a little bit.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time.
I think... Because I'm about to get a title.
Now we must root out who is behind this attack.
Or I have to do a few
Let
more
me
quests for the
examine
title.
fairy
But...
dust. Is that a
Nice.
cow? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be Rattle in the darkness?
Rattlebones?
Rattlebones.
Rattlebones.
In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the
Sans
underworld for
Undertale.
his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Yeah, I gotta make sure they don't get in the bathroom. Scram. Just, hello. Get your bones rattled. What I get? Healer shoes, they're not gonna be cool looking. I don't want them. I can survive without them. Damn it. I do love that they're very nice about just like, here's a mount to get through the intro stuff very quickly. But also, you get it for a day. Keep playing. Oh my god. Oh god, that scared me. Okay. The littlest amount of static shock that I have. If I touch my drawing tablet, which is effectively my second monitor, it goes black for a second. So that's... I had a little, like the smallest amount on my thumb. Bumped into it. Not fun. Let me just move my mouse away from it for a bit. Let's see. I don't remember the music like being like this in Unicorn Way. Ooh, what materials? What do you guys say?
You've just collected a reagent. Reagents are used as ingredients.
Has it always been said reagent?
You can find different reagents throughout the spiral, either by harvesting them, defeating monsters, or purchasing them.
Okay,
Reagents go
testing
in
my
your
new
reagent
damage.
bag, which you can access by selecting the crafting tab in your spellbook, or by pressing
I don't
J
think
on
you
your
even
keyboard.
got to see. I don't remember if like you even got to see the Master of Karate and Friendship? No. Wait. Wait. What is that a reference to? Tough. I don't even think I could see other people talking if you weren't old enough to, for that.
Oh, you were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld pirate named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed
This
in
guy.
bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, let me check. I think it's already equipped though. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really don't remember it being this intense here. Oh, I need to do this one. And the Mistwood. Still remember their names. Wait, more Mistwood? This will save me trouble later. I barely remember what they're used. Oh, they're used for, I think, crafting one-use cards. There he is. Sans.
Now what's this? A wizard?
Excellent.
I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Rattle me both. Oh, I get to go first. Hell yeah. If it's the breath attack, it's less damage. The tail attack is max damage. No, 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 no. I do love that with monster bosses, they can just summon themselves. Heartbeat's crazy. So what's my max? I can't see what my max is. Oh, I can. Done it. Fucking bowling ball.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already
he's fine.
in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave,
I would have loved that if in the last area when you like confront Malistaire, that Rattlebones could have just shown up as like a lieutenant, just way, way stronger. Cause I think it isn't until like level 45 or something that you get around to Malistaire.
Magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Oh, there's a quest file. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I ever used this. I don't think I ever utilized the quest finder. I just didn't read what it said. It's very hyper-focused on the next thing that this thing was telling me to go to.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rat. The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold
Oh,
Argoston
nice.
will know what to
Get
do
your
with it.
little potion flask. Yes, saving Private
I
Orion.
sent Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls.
There's gonna be a
around,
ton of
it's
references I
the
just
worst.
never fucking got as a kid.
Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit.
Yep,
She
Dorothy
mostly
Gale.
keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
See, I can come back for those a bit later. I want to get some other stuff from the main area. Just what, Archibald? Wait, no, it's Diego. It's Diego the duelist. Hello.
Aha! Hello there, my friend. Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin.
Yeah, this is where you can do the PvP. There's probably other areas they added later, but... Oh god, the commons. Actually, I want to see how busy it is over here. It gets crazy here. I want one. I don't want that hair, but that's the headmastress, like the mistress for the flame school's hair. You can get a dinosaur. Dinosaur. A harsh fellow. They've added so many mounts. Also, all of the names are just perfect. Ooh, someone's idling. Many people. Ah, cat, big cat, and a big cat. I do love all the people spin idling. This is the type of fashion I loved. I was the edgeweave. Also, just very mythic wizards. Wait, this year to go away. Whoops. The way to get him out is either throw your wallet at the game or if RNG will see. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same here. I'm pretty sure it's the same here. There might be some quests that will give you one, but otherwise it is the same structure.
You say you recover this tome.
I might see if I can. Yeah, there's the shop in the top left, so I'll check that out.
Alistair? I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go,
I really liked this Dog's World. It's basically Sherlock Bones, because it's just like old English hounds and in British, in Britain.
One new spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are placed into the sideboard of your deck. During combat, right-click a regular card to discard it. Then select Draw to bring out a treasure card from your sideboard. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
Wisely? Yeah, Boris Tallstaff.
Whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter of the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how?
It's not even a tall staff, it's just a normal size.
Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the origin of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You can see them all by opening your quest log and pressing the arrow keys on this quest. Use these arrow keys to select
the
you
histories.
wish to complete first, and the quest arrow.
Yeah, these were okay.
To it.
The lore you know. I was playing with the knowledge that already. Oh, yeah. I do think of him as Sherlock Holmes before anything else, honestly. Him and Jude Law were so fucking good in those movies. Clortho, hello Clortho.
In the beginning, there was nothing but dragons, giants, and tritons.
If he never wears the
Dragons held
mask.
dominion over the mountains and dwelt
That
in
would
the
be really
fires and
funny.
magma.
They just strip Doom away from everything that Doom is actually supposed to be.
The giants ruled the air and built their city on the winds from the north. The Tritons held the seas as their domain and created a civilization under the waves. From these came the first schools of magic: fire, ice, and storm.
She's not even sitting cozy on my bed. She's just sitting there. Oh, nah. I had to say something. Now she's curling up. Yes. Unfortunately, that was pretty much it. I watched the first season. I suffered terribly through the first season with a couple of friends. We knew it was gonna suck ass from the moment that the showrunners said that we are not actually gonna play the games. We're not gonna consider them for our story. Because, and I do like fully 100% believe that this is what was actually the case, that their script was primarily written for Mass Effect, because a lot of Mass Effect plot points happen that are not relevant to Halo, so they just kind of forced it into a Halo plot instead. And it was going to be a shitty Mass Effect show regardless. But the... Oh, and I can't remember. The actor who played Master Chief, I really liked him in an earlier role. I think he was in The fucking Wire. He was in the... Oh gosh. He was in The Wire. And he was phenomenal in it. He was really good.
Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could he...
But yeah, it's
malice there. Of course, but why?
not good.
Rattlebones was searching the uniform archive.
Full spoiler warning for the end of season 1 of the Halo show. Master Chief dies, but because Cortana is an implant in his head, she takes over his body. Essentially, that's how it ends. Is like Cortana is puppeting Master Chief's body. Let's give power to the people who blatantly don't care about the franchise. What could possibly go wrong? Look at Dragon Ball Evolution, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
If you are to truly master your magical talents,
Hell, the Devil May Cry anime show that came out recently that uses the wrong character themes for the wrong people.
I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to
That was the ending was maybe the most interesting part because something happened. It was so boring. It wasn't even a fun bad watch. It was just miserable.
Many people throughout the spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce if you miss a tooltip. Look
I'm sorry, Gamma. I do know everything that you were talking about.
potion flasks like the one I just
Never in a million years. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Fucking. You were talking about the DMC, side game, or the soft the attempt at a reboot.
If your potion flask runs out, you can replenish it by playing mini games in the fairgrounds. Oh, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
Yeah, I do want to try that. I have like a DMC in my library because I just bought the bundle with all of them in it. The port felt awful. Like there's got to be something I can do to make my controller work with it, but it's gonna be purely morbid curiosity. Yeah, the DMC game. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ugh. We're all gathered here. Yeah, there's Melinda Wu from the Wushu. Yeah, you can see, you basically get a little preview of some of the world. Well, not all of the worlds. Pretty much just their two worlds. Unless they added some more worlds for them later.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about.
That game is the sole reason why. Yeah, I can really see that.
I'm Mr. Lincoln.
It's like, okay, go back to the numbered ones. Everyone loved him.
Here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
Which is crazy. I don't know why they went from 4 to that, but...
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the ice school, where we teach thaumaturges to endure
Thaumaturges?
like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the storm school, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the fire school prefer to carefully fan the flame.
Yeah, I liked the
Utilizing
dot damage spells.
Over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
To cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the life school seek harmony with
And
nature,
not pictured
which
is the
gives us
death
power to heal
professor.
others.
Sorcerers also seek.
Okay, I might be crazy. He might have actually just been the death school professor, and his brother is the myth school. I mixed it up. The Malistair. Imagine it's the weird thing that happens to a studio when they decide to completely pivot. Yeah, to its new target audience. I fully just mixed up the fact that Cyrus Drake is his brother instead.
Dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real
Yeah.
professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... But I can get you started at being a necromancer.
I do love this, though. They don't have a proper professor anymore.
Damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
You have chosen to embrace life magic. Good. Ours is a magic that resonates with the song of creation itself. Let's go.
I do like that they all introduce themselves just for you to be like, well, I already decided. What the smelly shadow? And Octavia Jadeborn. A jade. Also, that's cool. That is a cool set.
Allow me to formally introduce myself, young wizard. I am
Melinda Wu.
You may come to me often to learn new life spells. As
She's
your
not even
skill
facing me
level
anymore.
grows, I will call upon you to come learn unique spells that will help your mastery of the theurgical arts blossom. For now, try training the leprechaun spell, then return to Mr. Lincoln. We will speak again when the time is right.
Already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat,
Yeah.
you use these like mana to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast
I'm so
a
sorry,
0
Gamma.
pip spell
Please.
to build up your pip supply.
Yeah, so I have training points. Your school is all free, and then you can use your training points on other schools. Oh, wait, so I want to see what... so whenever I stopped playing... Let me see. Well, I don't really know. I think Forest Lord existed. Maybe there was a Djinn? Gnomes didn't... A 9-pip spell did not exist. Spiny Sword... 10... Okay, so basically from here down, yeah, the level 70 ones. I might have seen Jin when I came back like a year or so ago. Oh, it's been a couple years since I feel like Forest Lord was maybe the strongest one I'd seen. But a Spinosaurus? Okay, alright, no, this... Forget what I said about, like, oh, this might be hard to do damage. No, I get a fucking Spinosaurus. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Primal Oni. Level 100? I don't know. There might be. I think you can try to fight specific wizards in the PvP area, but oh my god, that's awesome. I want to go and... Okay, I gotta go and look at every other school's... Wait, hold on, let me... Learn. Gimme. Oh, there it is, train. Yes. Deck. And it's already good because my deck is empty. Okay, I really gotta go check out the other schools and see what new spells they added. Okay, it is the... Yeah, and all of the schools have their own, like... their own respective trees. Ivan. I never really messed around with PvP too much. I tried every now and then, but not a ton. Yeah, Stone Colossus was a thing. Vermin Virtuoso was not. So they added a couple of older pips or lower pip spells as well, which is cool. Oh, the golems were cool. Betrayal. Medusa. The Basilisk. Another time. Okay, so everyone kind of got their own gen. Wait, King Artorias was in the other one too. Oh, that's kind of so-so. I mean, they did clearly add more spells, but it seems like they're just kind of different flavors of the same. Was that Ghost Rider? That's awesome. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is where the death school used to be. Yeah, he can't teach you much, so I can't really get a good preview here. But I did think I wanted to do this anyway. But I could save it for a little bit. Might save my training points for later. Yeah, this is the one I'm most used to. Like Immolate, where you hurt yourself a little bit and then do really good damage. Phoenix. Yeah, Elephant. Elephant was the pet I always had. The little guy. Fire Dragon. Okay, so yeah. The last spells that I had when I was like at the peak of my playing this game was like the 7 pip spells. Because I remember Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon was like, yeah, level 50 stuff. Ifrit, I didn't see. Maybe Ifrit, because I think I was around for the expansions that got you to level 70. I didn't have all of the areas for the last spot. So I didn't finish the last area. I think that was I think people stopped buying me Wizard 101 cards and started gifting me other stuff, which maybe what contributed to me falling away from it, but... What's the difference between an Infernal Oni and a Elephant? It's just like card art's a little different. I guess it's... maybe they just wanted to give everyone King Artorias or something. Tried the DC Universe... Oh, the fuck... like the superhero one. On the main story, and somehow started doing the prequel quests. Quest chain to one of the expansions. That sounds about as fucking confusing as actually trying to read DC... just any kind of, like, modern comics. That sounds super poor for the course. Frost Feather. Snow Angel. That is rad as fuck. That is so cool. Woolly Mammoth. Iceburn Gin. Lord of Winter. I'm so glad that the dinosaur love never left. That was a menacing student. Very confusing and suddenly asked me for a subscription to progress. Lame, that's lame. What do they have? Yeah, these are all the big damage spells. Stormzilla! Thunderman. I do remember these guys. Yep, there's Zeus. Leviathan. Sirens, okay. Storm Owl. Storm Owl looks rad. And another King Artorias. Everyone gets an Artorias. That's okay. There might be like a lore reason or something that everyone gets it.
You've met your professor. Great. You can train spells in your school for free.
Each hero has like 50 different variants in the community. We'll see that each one is the main variant. Yeah.
Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a second.
It's always that meme of just like, man, why don't people like to read comics anymore? Why are so many people reading manga? Because it's like, oh, it's so confusing. I don't know where to start. And then people have like a wall of like different lines that you should start with. Like, you should actually start with Batman issue 237, because that one's where that plot line is really good for the next like 50 comics. But maybe it dips a little bit for like the 20th and 23rd comic, because they got someone different because he was sick and we had to put someone else in. And then they took the story in a different direction and it kind of got weird, but then they got the main guy back and his back on course. And then with manga, it's just like chapter 1. You start at chapter 1. Then you read chapter 2.
You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Dorm. This is where I can craft stuff. Maybe not this bench. A shared bank. Ooh, do I have any? I don't have any flowers yet. Who the fuck is this? Who are you? Oh, I remember Simon. I always liked Simon's, like, cape. It's very cool.
Hey there.
Simeon.
Let me know when you're qualified to move out of student dorms.
A certain comic arc on a friend who's very into comics where to start reading. They perceive it as hand me a list of comics to read as a prequel to the arc. That's not where you... yeah. Which sucks. It sucks so much that that's how the industry... And that's why the industry's crumbling. People will get into it, like, based off of a movie or something, and they'll start to, like, get into a bunch of comics about the character if they really like it, but that's about it. Yeah, you approached watching Full Metal like that and ended up watching the Elric brothers participate in World War II. Because all their time in one another is super complex prequel to that actual arc, yeah. There's only a couple of comics that I've really...
Oh, good. Now you know where all your
Actually, where
classes
are
are
they?
held. I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors.
Comics that I really like are when they're sold as like a bulk volume and it's basically all self-contained. Like, I think the favorite comic that I own is The Last Ronin, the TMNT comic, where you can know more about turtle lore, I guess, in general, if you're aware of different characters that have died before the events of the story. But it's pretty much just self-contained. It's like this the future, there's one turtle left alive, Master Splinter is dead, everything sucks. It's like Master Shredder's like granddaughter is in charge or something, and all all the last turtle wants is just to kill them and end it.
If you want, you can wander about to see what all.
And for the
Wizard
first
City
like
has
third,
to
you're
offer.
just I'm not gonna say who it is, but pretty much the first third, you see they don't tell you who it is until like they reveal. They do openly reveal it, but at the start it is very fun not knowing who it is and just trying to figure out who the turtle is based off of, because he's talking with the ghosts of his dead brothers. So you can get clues and different hints, but they are not super like straightforward. It's not like, man, I miss using my nunchucks. I would be so good with this. No, not that one. Actually, is it called The Last Ronin? Hold on, I can only see the book binding from here, and I just see the word Ronin. Yes. Yeah, it is called The Last Ronin. Oh, you're stretching out, getting stretches. Good kitty. Ah.
Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg.
Evil iceberg.
While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies...
Yeah, that's my favorite because it's all self-contained and it's in a big, nice book. You can just read it all the way through. It's a complete story. No maybe there's a continuation. I don't fucking know. They're better. I'm not gonna read it. Malistaire. Let's swing by. Yeah, that's my favorite like Western comic I have. I have a couple of others that might actually require it's your chance.
Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately.
Oh, I got distracted. I gotta listen to the wizard.
Discover Malistaire's goal in all this. Good luck.
Good luck.
One last word
One
before
last
you
word.
embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spellbook yet,
Yes,
on
I
the question mark tab.
it's
Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Thank you. The other one I liked that was not self-contained at all, but the way that I got the bulk of the story was as self-contained. Like, there's basically a bunch of side comics that I got the Spider-Verse comic, like the original one that, you know, not the one that was that inspired the Sony movies, but there's a ton of side comics you can read as supplemental to the adventures, but it's pretty much, it's not necessary. Wait, why am I able to talk to them all the way over there? Smiths, there we go.
Hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke. Prospector Zeke.
If you want to read the very first issue, you must read several other comic arcs to get the understanding of why that particular story happened.
Each world I get to, I always find some of the people are gone and forgotten. Like that dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you might help me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
Yeah, what was the reward for this one? I think it was pretty good. Oh, it's a knowledge point. Yeah, it's really good. Stitch items. Yeah, they do have transmog. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm not doing that for a long... Oh my god, do I have to use crowns? I have to use crowns. I only have 6 crowns. So I started reading manga more. Yeah, that is absolutely why you, me, and many people have just swapped to manga. At most, I haven't done it in a while, but I used to like just listening to Comic Storian. I believe Comic Storian passed a few years ago. I think they've continued on with the channel itself, but I really liked his recaps of different just different stuff, different arcs. That's how I know so much about the cosmic ghost riding Punisher, who died in servitude and unwilling servitude of Thanos. Punisher who had to work for Thanos and died in the line of combat. Went to hell. I did remember that the Smith is right here. Yeah. Went to hell, got out, went to Asgard, got kicked out, essentially. Politely escorted out the door because of the fact that he was attacking different like war heroes who had been sent to Valhalla who were bragging about killing kids. So Punisher was just beating the shit out of them, and Odin was like, listen, you've earned the right to be here, however, I'm gonna level with you. You need to get the fuck out. So I'm gonna send you to any place in any time in history. Where do you want to go? And then his first thought was, I want to go kill baby Thanos. And then that whole arc is so good. It's good. It's good when it's broken down. I don't want to read 500 comics for it. There was a comic franchise that flopped and the writers unironically blamed manga for it. That's hilarious, actually.
We've got undead all over the place. Every cursed spirit and
Fucking manga and them just being forthright with. There's exceptions to this, obviously. Like some series that expand way too long, have too many prequels, too many side stories. But for the most part, ones that do that aren't great. They're not great, or they really aren't. They're like one I can think of that has a ton of different side series is Cells at Work, where it's, since the story is like self-contained in a person, they're just going through different types of people with the side stories. So it's not like it's a main plot. It's like an educational kind of adventure style magic school bus type shit.
Oh, right.
Undead.
Go with the pet, work together, and find out what's happening in that tower.
I'm getting so many. Yeah, let me get the cattail. I'm getting so many quests.
Greetings, young wizard.
Young wizard.
So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson.
Oh, baby is sleepy.
The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
That's where I needed the mistwood for. Time to do the MMO thing of get every single quest that exists. Also, what the fuck? What is that cave? Time to go to the place where... What the fuck is that? That looks like a silly hodgepodge of a couple of Monster Hunter monsters. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty much fully voice acted. It's crazy. Yeah, you wanna have like 500 people overlapped in one place. Oh my god, this is what it looks like now. Yeah, they gave it new art. That's good. Backpack buddy. Yeah, this is where the market where you can buy and sell from other players, which is great. School. No. My look My emo look is gonna be gone. Wait, pick colors. No. No, I have to conform. Gross. I don't like it. I don't want it. Elec Silverfist. Jerk. But yeah, no, a lot. I think most, if not all, is voice acted. Which gets very funny. Oh, I don't think I mentioned it when I was like, what the fuck? I don't think I mentioned it when I was live. Because I was talking for like 10-15 minutes before I hit the live button by accident.
I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, no, so there's a place called Grizzleheim that's, I believe, you go, hold on, you go from here to the Egyptian world to the British world. And then you go to Grizzleheim, I think, after that. And Grizzleheim is where you meet a couple of Disney stars. A couple of very dated Disney references that whenever I booted up this game a year or two ago, when I got my account back, I checked out and then I went back and I saw that they were still there. So I really... I hope that... I don't want to say who, because I do want to just keep streaming this and I'll probably just get to Grizzleheim again. And I just want to show that off. Because it's so funny. It is so funny who they chose to just be, and one of them makes sense, sort of based off of the Disney show that she was on.
But the gobblers ate all
The
my
other one does not make
supplies.
sense.
I'll need you to get some more so I can make the robes for you. I'm sure you can do it easily. I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley.
So evil that they're giving you this quest immediately, and you can't go to Firecat Alley unless
I'll need good leather.
you have access to it.
Will be perfect. You can
One of the darker ones. It was a murder mystery, but the twist was the serial killer was going after. That's yeah, nice. I mean, that's very Punisher-like. The only Batman comic I have is Death in the Family. Butterfly. Wait, what the fuck is this? Can't go in there. Yeah, here you go. Here's Balder Goldpaws, who will take you to Grizzleheim eventually. Oh, what? That's a picture button? Oh, if I press C. No? Is it Z? Z. Interesting. Oh, okay. I did. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Fuck it. Why not?
Greetings, wizard. Come and see me if you would learn more of the ways of magic.
Oh, there we go. Private Guildenstern.
Oh, hello there. I've not made your acquaintance yet. It's always good to see fresh faces here in Wizard City. I wish I had studied to become a wizard instead of, becoming a town guard. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
And to hear the cries. Oh fuck. That's kind of why Daredevil started doing his thing too, though. But yeah, that's
You now have a pet
that's
in your
brutal.
inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
No, I lost. I can't believe you other wizards, hurry, you have to help.
I remember Penny Dreadful.
No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere with things don't concern.
I don't remember old Judd.
Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, Al. You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Captain Rescue. Oh, okay. This is the other pet they give me. Yeah, you can see like the different stats they get for the mini games that you can get. See full talent view. Ooh. Yeah, you can give them snacks, but I don't have no snacks. There we go. Let's see this. Hybrids? You can breed them? The layers have a John Constantine. John Constantine! He's basically, I know. Pretty much. I finally watched the Constantine movie, I think last year, and it was so good. I already really like John Constantine. Anytime I saw him show up in like the Flashpoint movies, or just anything like that. But yeah, Constantine is great. I like that pretty much nobody likes interacting with Constantine because he's just bad luck. Like, if you're gonna be around Constantine, you're in for a fucked time.
Well, I know when I'm whooped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself, I did. You can't get through those bars. No.
It's so good. I love the ending so much.
What? That's terrible. We have to get
They have to be making the sequel eventually, because everyone still wants to make the sequel. That was involved with the first one.
I'm Penny Dreadful.
Yeah, but things truly shit the bed.
Zombie guy stealing the pets. I tried to stop him, and I guess I need more practice. You were
I don't. Get that alarm out of here.
shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars. Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things.
I forgot about this.
Use this ability.
This does not get used off. This was added much later. Looks like someone doesn't have your back anymore. That was so good. That whole interaction was awesome. This is such a bizarre section that's not really happen like ever. The way that Constantine, or not Constantine, the way that like Satan touches down is so cool.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter.
And is like referenced in, I think it was the Rize arc movie for Chainsaw Man, because Constantine was referenced even like directly from in the opening animation for season 1. Because Fujimoto just adores movies. Everything it has to be about movies.
These cells have combination locks, and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? I'm seriously asking.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. No, not it.
Let's look at the mountains.
0002. Not it.
Why?
This is ridiculous.
Car. Snowboard. What the fuck? That's awesome! No, that's so good. That is so good. Can I zoom that in? That's awesome. I love, this is such a good mount. This is such a fucking awesome mount. This is one of the best mounts I've ever seen in a game. This 100%. Pure white suit, yeah. Yeah, with the tar, it was fucking cool. Okay, here's the second best mount I've ever seen. Wait, a mech suit? Oh my god, they have so many cool mounts. That's fucked up. That's fucked up and evil that they're all really awesome. Yeah, I remember all the winged ones. You get like angel wings. Coolest shovel. There's the butterfly. Bumper car. Oh, you can get the silly bike. A motorized silly bike. I am looking at the car shop. Hey, can you rate this bike? Can you rate, like, the effectiveness of a machine, of an electric silly bike? Better yet, I'm looking at, oh my god, skateboard. Hell yes. Hell yes. You can get a mech for a mount, nice. Oh my god, the mounts are awesome! They all cost money, but they definitely are very creative mounts. This is cool. That's so cool. Yeah, yeah. Treebeard. Yes, the motor is on the rear wheel. If you'd like me to go back up. The wallet is judging. I'm not going to. I just flip over. What about the flying saucer? Oh, it's got to load in. I love it. I love it. I love all of these. Mecha Dinosaur. Oh my god, it's just a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card. I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is dangerous. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get the fuck out of there.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Yeah, this one. Woo. That's so sleepy. I'm so glad I didn't have to actually input that in. I wasn't gonna remember that. Even if it was all zeros in one number.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion.
Pet pavilion.
Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's
This around so I can lean back a bit. This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. Because these are so cool. They're so cool. But I want it. $1,000 on Wizard 101. I don't know how much money has been spent on this account. I don't know how many. I have not bothered to attempt to do any sort of calculations on how many crowns were spent. Elfvis exists. But yeah, I have no idea. Snug. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. A plant banana spider. Look at this guy though. Look at this guy. Look at this this pet peeve. Look at his legs. Sweet gummy bear. Or okay, what if I'll get out of here. What but houses? I could get houses? What slurs do? This is just about testing my resolve to prove to the source that I am good. Cool quirky. Buddy bud. The litter critter. He's so ugly. I know. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Never to look at it again. Never, ever. If I spend more money on this game, it's going to be getting the last few areas unlocked whenever I finally get to there, and however many hours that's gonna take me. I will refrain. I will hold off. But it's really good. They might even have cooler stuff by the time I get there. I just gotta save up my money for it. Neglecting all of my other bills. I'm getting paid again. I'm getting paid again, which is good. But I'm not spending it on Wizard 101 yet.
With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card.
I will resist.
Choose your wizard's action. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
Same.
Alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley.
Firecat Alley.
Do you want to start?
Till they add the cute anime wizard gotcha packs. If you want to give them ideas, then go ahead, but I won't be not hoping for that to exist.
Professor? I thought he was dead. Well, all the other dead are back, so yeah, that makes sense. The whole
yeah, that makes sense.
The guard is completely overwhelmed. I hate to ask, but could you see if Private Quinn on Firecat Alley needs help?
I remember when I first got this game and I did not have any of these areas unlocked, and I was begging for crowns from my parents. I was unable to ever touch these ones, so I just made other wizards and then just kept playing till I was done with the free area on a bunch of different wizards. With these quests always taunting me.
It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella without insecurities about his ocular limitations.
So how do when the 1 and the 2 said that, the first thing I thought of was the magician girl. Also,
as he and Achilles go back a ways and sent his student to investigate. Let's see.
that was also my first thought.
Ah, yes. Nolan. Wait.
I held my tongue.
That can't be right.
I shouldn't have though.
Find a kid on Cyclops Lane.
Cyclops Lane, you gotta pay for it. You see, this one you can do. This one you get by.
Have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named
Grimwater.
But none of them have come out, and I've gotten no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
So how many quests do I have so far? 4, 8. I've got 11 quests I can chip away at, and there's more I can do. I'm just gonna keep on going with the free stuff for now. I'll avoid the other ones and just keep working. But yeah, Triton Avenue. Default anime wizard girl for anyone between 22 and 30 years old. Maybe.
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Oh, I forgot to show off the maps for the different areas. So this is Triton Avenue's map. It's very cute. I love the art so much. Every map is just great.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under
Susie.
control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
You could just walk on the sidewalk. Yeah, I don't need to do this. I don't need to fight the 175 haunted minions. 135. Damn it. I tried to pull that out. Should I just go ahead and put all the gear on it? All the gear that I have on, even though it's gonna look ugly and not my emo life wizard fit. Is that in the combat? No, because they've already joined. The other anime wizard girl is, I guess, just Madoka. Madoka, maybe Sailor Moon. I mean, when you swap wizard out for just magic, then yeah, you get a lot more options. Steve Spencer. Of course, of course. Ah, fuck, the first fizzle. First fizzle of the character. Another one. That's true. Teen Titans, Raven. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's like a void pip. What? Some memory all of these. I want to see what this is. What is that pip? Oh. Oh. I was unfamiliar. Talk to Arthur. Wait, is it spelled Arthur? Is it not Arthur? It is Arthur.
Thanks for the help, wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
No. No, I went to take a picture of my cat and she moved. She's still very cute, but she's not in a very uniquely cute position anymore.
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Duncan Grimwater.
Really? How?
Let me check. Let's see. Duncan Grimwater.
You've got to find my sister. If you get her
My
wand from
sister.
the lightning eels, Duncan Grimwater may be able to use it to find Susie.
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street.
I've never heard her make those noises before.
He could stop stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive.
Oh, everyone thinks Malistaire is dead.
Malistaire is
Oh,
alive?
there you go.
Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malistaire was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
They gave him the perfect voice for this game. Also, I will put on the ugly gear. It's oh, Rattlebone's cowl. I can still be emo. We're good. Oh, but no. Ah, oh, but no. It's infecting my outfit. No, it's something. It's.
Greetings, wizard. Thank goodness you're here. The undead are making a mess
Making a
of
mess
everything,
of
but they're
everything.
only the beginning. Storm magic flows through Triton Avenue in a steady current, or at least it did, until all this craziness started. Now the flow has been diverted. It's making the storm creatures that live in the river angry. Lightning eels have swarmed up from the depths and are slithering amok. If they aren't driven away, their electrical charge could unbalance things even more. Can you go drive some of them away?
Okay. Let's see. It's a cool mount too. Maybe it's on discount. Maybe I can get it in the shop. Ooh. Maybe it's right. It's right here. I can access it mid-combat. That's insane. I can just look at this in between turns. Wait, henchmen. Wait, I can like buy allies if I'm playing alone. Will you not tell me what they are? Will you just be mysterious and walk away? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Okay, I need to defeat a couple more then. Some of the darkest arcs I've ever watched in a cartoon. It was pretty fucked. I really liked it. My favorite arc was always Robin becoming Slade arc. Or Robin working for Slade's arc. I always thought that was awesome. And that his outfit was fucking sick. Like his uniform as Slade's grunt was really cool. And eventually when I'm sorry. Wait, what happened? Shock-a-lock. Wait, the BioShock minigame? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, and eventually when Terra gets that outfit too, it looks really good. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, this game's a deck builder. Always has been. That's why I always liked it a lot. It's not like MMO combat. It's... Oh god. Yeah, so this is the BioShock minigame. I did not know that. I don't remember when they added this. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. No, this is a child's game. This is a game for children, for little babies, for little baby infants. Oh no 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 no. Oh shit. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Go ahead, go ahead. Okay, and you can still swap. That's good. Okay, okay. Why did this show up? Terra, I loved Terra so much. Which is the Slay the... Yeah, the Slay the Spire is a Wizard 101 like. Damn right. You got the right idea. Respect the original. Wizard 101 sprinted so Slay the Spire could crawl. That's not the hill I will die on. That's the hill I will kill you on. I saw a post about that recently, and I really like that shift in mentality of just, no, this isn't the hill I'm gonna die on, but someone's gonna die on the hill. Robin had a mental breakdown because Slade was... Yeah! Yeah! I really want to watch the Tokyo movie again. Was it Terror in Tokyo or something? Where you get to see the knee drop from hell. Robin was a fucking menace. I loved him.
Do you think you might do me another favor? You see, I work at the
He is the coolest Robin.
We grind lumina crystals.
Unfortunately, like that future episode where you get to see like him as Dick Grayson, they gave him the Dick Grayson mullet, which I hate. But Nightwing is also like my favorite DC. The knee drop. Unnecessary.
This is a collect quest, a special kind of side quest. Unlike most quests, collect quests.
It was so unnecessary.
Excellent. Susie is still alive.
Excellent.
I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another. I think I know.
Trouble in Tokyo, that's what it was. I have the full series. Like, I got the Blu-rays at some point. Which came with the movie, which is awesome. When they said complete series, they meant it.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm.
Crackling?
Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
My spell? Let me do the barrel quest. I didn't see any pop-up. Did it give me anything for that? Wait. Catch a key. Oh, these are for the silver chests. That's what's happening. Collect 5 skeleton keys in a sequence to win. The sequence is shown on the lower left. What? Okay, let me actually read this. Up arrow W space. Speeds up the following keys. Catch 5 skeleton keys in a sequence to win. The sequence is shown on the lower left, and the key that you need to catch is highlighted. Catching a bomb, catching 4 wrong keys, or running out of time loses the game. The catch watches to gain more time and avoid ice cubes. Red X! Red X! Red X is so cool. Wait, I got 2. Oh, do I just need... Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. That's the next one I need to get then. You can mess with the... This is new. This is entirely new. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. For the love of God, give me a 3. Jason Todd was definitely the one who stole the suit. I love Jason. Under the Red Hood. It gets all of the praise it deserves. It's so good. Jensen Ackles, however you say it. I know he's starting to get too old to play Batman, but he could play old man Batman. He could play an older, like, what's the one Batman? It might just be called like Old Man Batman or something, where there was like an animated movie of him like fighting in a mud pit, and it just had the most like ruthless like hand-to-hand combat for Batman I've seen animated, and it's so good. Like Jensen could play that kind of Batman. Kind of like the Batman towards the latter half, basically before he gives up, I think. Maybe like 10 years before he gives up in Batman Beyond, where he realizes he's too... Maybe that could be how it like finishes off his like arc or whatever. It's just the end of Batman Beyond where he picks up the gun, or it's the beginning of Batman Beyond, where like he has to pick up the gun and realizes that he just cannot do this anymore if he has to rely on gun. Old Bruce is so good. Batman Beyond also incredibly based for remembering that Static Shock exists. I guess they were probably airing it around the same time though. That level of sass. Or the level of humor of Terry to Mad Dog the Joker. Ready to turn in quests. Hidden quests. Yeah. And also who the Joker was. That was awesome. It made sense. Aren't you here? You are here. The memories are just waiting for me to just... That's like muscle memory. I've done that on so many characters. Out jokering the Joker. Yeah, no, everything about Batman Beyond was just fucking 10 out of 10. Okay, nice. Scrap of trouble.
Welcome to Special Reagent, where each reagent is unique and... sorry, I cannot do the pitch, for I am the sad.
I cannot do the pitch. Me, when I worked at a parts store, and I had to essentially do retail work. I cannot do this.
It is a scrapbook that belonged to my cousin, Sylvia Drake. Once, she was a teacher here, till the dreadful cold claimed her.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? You killed my dad. I don't care.
Some monster called Skull Splitter stole
He was a phenomenal, like, I'm really glad they didn't just do the Joker again for him, you know, right? Like, that he was such a good one that was, like, really felt like it was Terry's. Ah, no. At the art supplies store, can you help me find the art supplies? The one that saw Batman in her— yeah, proceeded to casually close the door, go about his day like nothing happened. One that recognizes he can't handle the bed. Bonus. Why'd I get a bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get a new wand. Cannot buy clothes in a soup store. But I'm at soup. Ah, the fizzle! They don't like the soup store bit. They don't like it. That's it, overkill. I can't miss. Fred Spark Dancer, please. Please decide, make a choice. Thank you. So I know you've played a game a lot, is when you know every bit, every tick, every voice line. I don't know why, but that was the funniest thing to me at the time. Just Evelyn in the argument with too. It was, I mean, it was really good. It's a really good bit. That was just the, it hit at the right time. The right time at the right sense of humor. The editing was helped a lot. What made me go this way? I guess fate wanted me to go this way.
Now, let's see what I can see.
I can see.
If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets
Shut the
also
fuck up,
kidnapped Susie.
Token.
They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes.
He does have a great staff.
Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to
Of
Black
course.
Raven Eye and get us a crystal.
What are you guys gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Stand there and just give me ideas?
You did it! Quickly, there's no time to lose.
Ironically improving. There wasn't a lot of abridged that I watched. Oh, now I can find the Kraken.
Head on down and be careful. Good luck, wizard.
I love how many new players there still are, even if they might be just veterans and old character and new characters, kind of like I'm doing. I love how populated this game still is, even by just apprentices and adepts and just lower level stuff. It's awesome. Ghost Stories dubs that's not abridged, yes. It is a fever dream that I don't know, I will never be able to just sit down and watch it proper. I will just stick to the clips. A 90% fizzled. A 90% should actually just be 100%. That's so fucked up. No. Oh, that actually sucked. That actually sucked a lot. Let me heal a little. Maybe someone else wants to join me. Maybe one of you guys want to go through the tutorial and help me. Oh, you can get here in time, but probably, right? Right? Let me just heal myself. Let me just build up pips. Let me heal myself. You know what I hear? I hear the sound of you shut the fuck up. There's a musician called Rav, and in the mix of one of his albums, the interludes between his songs are just audio clips from the Ghost Stories dub, and it always throws me off because I hear that line that you typed out. It's just, you hear what I say? You know, when I hear the sound of you shutting the fuck up, and then I hear the next song where it's just like, call me on the phone. It just like, it immediately goes into the next song. He's a silly fella. It's a fun time. I'm so glad I go first. Please do not fizzle. Please do not fizzle. Please. Just let me end it. Bloodstained lake. Ah. What'd I get? Ashen cloak. I don't need it. I don't do fire attack. Alright, it's done.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully.
Masterfully
We got the
done.
beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
What's it like to be just a normal ass person without any mage abilities? In this kind of town, in this kind of town, it's literally called Wizard City.
Come see me for a new assignment.
Let's see with the bunny. Zeus? Hello? Hi? This has got to be showing up for a different wizard. That's not for me. That's not a call I have to answer. What's going on with my keyboard?
You're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals. I've got lots of raw crystal. I could
Grind you another one.
but the mill's broken. Undead stole the wheel cog.
Yeah, there's a lot of lines in that dub that I just can't say.
But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work.
That is a once in a lifetime dub.
You could help get me up and running again. Gather up the
I do like the era of outtakes that may be inspired or were just also really good at the same time. Like the Full Metal Alchemist outtakes I always think about are just like, it's like the kid versions of like Ed, Al, and Winry walking home, and Winry's like, Grandma told me to tell you we're making stew tonight, and then Al just turns around and goes like, fuck yeah. Or they get like Well, no, I can't say that one because I know the one of the two in chat here hasn't watched it. I'm going to watch it with him eventually when he is not buried in work. But back to cogs. He's not making it to Rush Hour 3. I love how that's what broke Jackie. Jackie did not like the humor of the Rush Hour movies. He didn't understand it because most of his comedy is just like physical instead of referential. So he was just lost for a lot of the filming and understanding why people liked it so much. But that one really got him. Oh, I just gotta get Cox here. But there's a couple of really good outtakes from the Brotherhood one. The one that was the first one I ever watched or was exposed to like the concept of outtakes was Berserk's from the 97 series. Those ones really got me. Where you just have Griffith's voice actor just doing a lot of singing. Like, because the guy actually has a career as a musician and is like a theater actor. Like, I remember really enjoying the vibe of his like solo album. I think he has two. Maybe there's more because I haven't checked in years, but wait, they changed the designs of these. Or is this a different type? Yeah, this is a different one. This I don't know the spell where it's Screamer. But I remember the Banshees in this area, and they didn't look like this. They looked like what was in the profile art. Or the quest art. I wonder if that's an update or if I'm just not in the right spot. Or both. Eh. Oh, that's a tier 3 spell. What are you doing? Is that a speech impediment or an accent? I mean, there's a whole style of just one-handed signing because people who do only have one arm have to sign it. But also it's oh, Scarlet Screamers. There we go. I know these ones. But one-handed signing is also just sometimes, yeah, like kind of like an accent, or maybe not an accent properly, but it's like shorthand. Where like it's like you could talk while you're doing an action with your other hand as well. Because there's a lot of gestures where it's just doing two of the... There's a lot of gestures where it's like you use both of your hands to do the same motion. So it's not like it's... And additionally, if you do that same motion with only one hand, it's not going to mean something different. It's the same thing, so that's kind of shorthand. But I don't know enough about like one-handed... I don't know enough about sign in general to really know how one-handed signing would work for more intricate signs, but it's really fun to learn. I've recently got a coworker. Well, when I got this job, I trained alongside a coworker who is deaf. They were nice, like he's nice, he's good. The company was nice to give him interpreters for the first 2 days, and he has not had accommodation properly from the company since. There's actually one of my trainers who was like, yeah, I'm trying to like talk with him and trying to see like if he can actually just sue this place to shit, because that's fucked up. Because like there's so much like lame shit of just like our morning meetings, we do like roll and stuff, or not roll, but like they'll tell us how we're doing with production and all this, or different important information, like the holiday schedule and how, like, what days were closed and what days we're opening back up on. We're not, like, no one in, like, proper management, like the other trainer who's cool and was like, yeah, well, I want to help you to sue if at all possible. But, like, none of, like, the proper management seemed to want, like, maybe they were planning on going and just talking to him later, but that's also just kind of really shitty to do in general with, like, deaf people, where it's like you're not keeping them up to date in the moment as best as you can. The mentality of I'll tell them later is just really kind of demeaning and lame. So, like, during the meeting, I'm just, like, trying to type out as much as I can and just, like, pass my phone over to him, because even though I'm learning very, very rudimentary signs, I still don't know enough to say anything worthwhile. I've been trying to figure out, like work-dependent signs to learn and try to figure out, but it's difficult. I'm bad at talking to people when it's with a fucking voice. So when I am trying to, like, communicate in a new language I don't know with a stranger that I don't know, it's still really fucking hard. Especially because of the fact that I'm trying to figure out what kind of questions to ask, how to ask questions, how to state stuff, while also trying to understand potential, like, looking up signs for potential answers to different questions I have. Like, are you bad? Are you good? Or whatever. Like, just stuff. How is work doing? Sorry, sorry, I'm bad at sign. I'm trying to learn. But, like, I've always wanted to learn sign anyway. I had an app before I even started here where I was learning little bits. I stopped eventually doing the daily lessons because it's one of those apps where it's like you can get free randomized daily lessons that pick from the different ones, but it's after a certain amount of days you realize that you're not getting anything new and they're recycling a bunch of the early lessons. But what's cool about the app and why I keep it is the fact that there is a dictionary that you can there's access to a dictionary on it, so you can look up different words, specifically different phrases, and usually get something. Some things are too niche and you might just have to look up elsewhere and get it from the deaf community, but it's been super helpful in just trying to figure out. I mean, I haven't used it. I haven't used it because I'm bad at talking, but sci-fi setting where sign language is the universal standard instead of English. So there's something similar to that was in America with the Native Americans, because that's where a lot of modern sign actually comes from. At least modern ASL comes from, is a lot of Plains Indians, or it was like, what is it? Because there are so many different types of sign language that the Native Americans used to the point where in order to communicate with other tribes, there was like a general Plains, there was essentially common, like you see in modern, like, or not modern, but like how you saw in like Lord of the Rings, how Lord of the Rings introduced the idea of what a common language is. Sign, the Native Americans essentially had common sign for a vast amount of like the plains areas, as I know it. And there was something cool about like the Native Americans have the only written, or had, I don't know how much of it's still preserved well enough, but like had written down versions of like written sign, like they like cataloged. I don't know, it's something I would need to look more into to be able to talk more about, but it's cool. Sign's fun. Science fun. Learning languages in general is very fun and cool. My biggest thing with learning languages is not having not really having another person to kind of communicate and practice with, because that's the best way to really drill in a new language, is to continually use it. And I so, and anytime I've like just anytime I've just like run into someone who does like who is deaf or is hearing impaired or just knows ASL, I suddenly forget literally everything, because the context is social and it fucks me up. But it's very cool. It's there's the lever. It's definitely a lot easier to find more language partners for other languages, but I am also still very bad at that. The best I've found is the community kind of tab for Busu. I use it. I don't use it as much as I should. I don't use it enough now. I'm still kind of slacking on my Japanese studies in general, but Busu is really cool, where it's like after every kind of like section you get a prompt to either say into a microphone to practice your pronunciation. He crawled up. To practice your pronunciation, or you can just write it out. And it will send that prompt. You can send that prompt to other like friends. They'll give you a bunch of list of friends who are like, say I'm English learning Japanese. They'll give me a set of people who are Japanese trying to learn English. So they will be able to. I don't remember, that art's new. They went back and added stuff. That's so cool.
Susie, I can see her. But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord.
The Harvest
We
Lord.
studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower.
Galvanos Tower.
Where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulet.
Are you French?
Wizard, please free my sister.
You study all night for a quiz. Only yeah. It's like I butcher it, and it's like my worst offense. It's like you know it's like the meme I cast embarrassing memory. This is kind of the one that always pops up in my head. Is just I was working fast food, and we got like a deaf, either deaf or mute. That's the thing. I assumed that they were deaf. They ended up knowing sign, but for some reason I wanted to speak I wanted to speak sign, because I was like, oh shit, I can use the sign language I know to communicate and talk to someone. But they had like typed out their message, their order, and for some fucking reason, because you needed to write down a name for the order, I could have just like pressed 1 or something. I could have just pressed a number, and I should have done that. But I asked in sign, I was like, oh, so what's your name for the order? Like and I couldn't read the basic letters fast enough, so they had to do it really slow, and it was just very awkward and very forced on my end. I was like, after I was like, I should never have done that. That was stupid. I don't, because it's like you bring attention to it, and then maybe some people just don't want that. I don't know, it's How do I uncast embarrassing memory? No, it's bad. See, it sucks. It's so that's also why, like, I have not really. I was at this similar station. We have like booths that we are like set up at. We have a core embarrassing memory here too. That one is definitely one of mine. But yeah, like I'm set up at like a similar booth. Who is this? Oh, he's telling me about dungeons.
Once you activate activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs
When the timer runs
anyone
out.
standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Another soul to harvest.
To harvest.
My little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, Dark Master warned me about you. Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Very soul. To hear Subway, I think about the meme. Subway? Which meme? There's a couple of memes for Subway. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, that was the original, right? Yeah, the sandwich sucks. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. Oh fuck. I used to eat Subway so much. And I know like a lot of people hate on Subway. I could eat Subway right now. %, I could eat Subway. The biggest travesty in their like decline in quality is the fact that their cookies are so much smaller. They are so much smaller than they used to be. And I don't think that's just a factor of I grew up. I remember their cookies were fucking big. And now they are small. It is a really good meme. How am I doing? Oh, they've barely even hit me. It's Wednesday. Okay. No. Oh, Firebird. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, it's a tier 3. You can't do it again anytime soon. What is it? Bat? Like that. Yeah, it's genuinely real. There's so much shit like that. It sucks. Yeah, Bizzle. Except now he gets another pip. Trying to think about other stuff that's like shrinkflation. Lower quality but steadily increasing. Yeah, and lower quantity. It fucking blows. Like, you can get a family-sized box of Cheez-Its now, and it feels like it was what the old standard-size box used to be. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, lower quantity, but somehow more expensive. I just got a ping for GG's stream. If you haven't seen the title for GG Murin's latest stream, she's playing a very silly named game.
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
Okay, except I will get this. Give me 1 free chest. My free chest, yay. I sort of remember this mechanic. where there are different chests. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. Oh dear God. Yeah. You see, if you look at the last stream that she did, it's something similar. I remember before she went on break, and then this was like maybe late November. She went on like a break until December 6th. She was urging all of the Grems to try and beat that game before she got back, so that they could be up to date. So that the Grems could be up to date and not be spoiled by the time she comes back and beats the game herself. It's not that they're Wolfmen.
The Tritons isolated themselves from their dragon and giant contemporaries, but were often blamed for cataclysms on the land or in the skies. Eventually, they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever
She's
seen again,
something.
though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
That's my Oshi. I really need to go and I gotta catch up on Autofister streams, like really bad. I really because I wanted to watch last night's, but I want to watch the rest of their Split Fiction streams. Because I mean that was one of their first collabs, or I think that was their first collab. Together, where the collab name Autofister came from, was A Way Out. I think it was A Way Out. So they were playing one of those types of split screen co-op games way back when, and that was I laughed so fucking hard. I was never the same.
But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Maybe in a minute. I need some help. $100%. It had been a long time since 3DI was so good. It had been a long time since I had watched a collab and just non-stop I think the last time I had laughed that hard at a collab was I don't know if you watched them, but it was I hate that I'm blanking on the names. It was an Uno collab with two of the now retired Hollow Stars, now graduated Hollow Stars. I see their faces, so I almost said Regis too, and it's not Regis, it's not Regis Altair. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Magnus and Regis? No, I said it again. Fuck me. Why am I blanking so hard on that? Uno collab Magnus. Vesper, that's okay. It was Magnus, Vesper, Crony, and Callie playing Uno. That one is a really, really good stream. Oh, did I run past her? Wait. Oh, I need to go to the other spot. much. Yeah, okay, the other teleporter. I was not paying attention. Crony mind reading Vesper. There was a recent update to the meme where it was... There was art of Vesper at his, like, therapy booth breaking down in front of Crony. And then there was another one with, is it Machina? Hollow Star. Yeah, Flayon. It was like Flayon and, oh, fuck. Who is it? My brain stopped. Flayon and Shiori apparently did something similar recently. So, like, the cycle just continued.
Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable.
You can get to
Yeah, this is where they teach me how to mark.
by pressing the mark button to set your location.
I have to wear a jade-studded cloak. Damn it.
Use the return to commons button to get back to the commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
I drip. Wait. Yeah, I didn't watch that stream, but I did. The memes looked very fun. I keep seeing clips here and there of the Hollow Stars. I really need to watch them more. There was one I saw where Flayon just channeled, like I felt Flayon so much, because it was just a clip. It was a compilation of all of it was a compilation of all of the times and collabs where he just flawlessly recites Spider-Man Raimi quotes just from memory. Entire scenes, both characters going back and forth. I was like, I should probably watch this guy more.
And the feedback loop should end. Good luck and move quickly.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
I've not been watching a ton of streams lately. If I do, it's usually like some cozy indies that I just like chilling in the chats with. I'm going to throw dirt in your eye. There's Benny. Son of a bitch. Every accidental picture I'm just gonna keep. Fuck it.
Hi again. I got all those pets saved back to the pavilion, but now I've got another problem. My enrollment application is missing.
Yeah, no, that if I find the clip, I can send it to you later because it's really good.
I came here all the way from Marleybone to study under the great necromancer Malistaire Drake.
I think the one I watched, the Hollow Star I watched the most was always Regis. Namely because of the Kobo collabs, got me put him on my radar. I love his dynamic with Kobo. It's so good. Especially when they were both in the Far East and in the same studio together, and they were just like they were just having so much fun. I had so many clips of their like off collab together.
Yeah.
God. I said I was gonna do it. Keep all the pictures. Fuck. I'm trying to press X, and Z is the screenshot button for some reason.
He's all right. Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Susie, why are you normal and your brother is French? I don't know, can I just ask somebody that? Is that fair?
You
rescued Susie. All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the
Guess he's not
shadows, and the
French.
storm energy is flowing again.
There's just some intonations that were a little
Without the Harvest Lord to direct them,
little
we can
Frenchy.
handle 'em.
Or I'm just stupid.
So the Harvest Lord said he
And I associate like poshness with him.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Now that things are calming down, I hope to go back to investigating what brought me here in the first place. A massive surge of death magic. The Haunted Cave is a powerful nexus of death magic.
The Haunted Cave, the last main area that you can go to in the free trial of this game.
The rotting fodder and scarlet screamers kept me from reaching the cave before.
It connects to Firecat Alley as well, and you cannot go there from there. That's where you figure that out. If you already didn't figure it out from the start.
At the far end of Triton Avenue. Let's go investigate.
I'm glad to be free of the Harvest Lord. He said he was gonna steal my soul. You stopped him before he could, but he needed some of my possessions
They hate
to
the
do
French.
ritual. He sent his minions to bury my Athame, spellbook, and spell deck in
Just the mere mention incites wrath.
whatever that means. I don't think I could find them, but maybe your pet could sniff them out. I really need to get my stuff back. Will you help me?
This quest requires you to have a pet and guide it to each goal. If you have a
Okay.
pet, equip it from the pet tab in your spellbook.
Oh,
With
spellbook.
the pet equipped, you can control it directly. Click
Oh, so they did add a few more of these. I mean, it makes sense. They added a whole new mechanic for it, but
Playing as your pet will make certain items and objectives. You can play as your pet until its happiness runs out.
Until its happiness.
By feeding the pet snacks.
yeah, it's fair. I don't even know what level I am right now. 7. Okay, cool. Couple of training points. I could just... I'll go back to Ravenwood. I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna get a couple more spells, and then I will... I think I'll call it here for today. Let's see. Yes, Mr. Lincoln.
What brings you by, wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she...
Because I am starting to get very hungry.
Or it has been
And
moved to the
it is my Friday, so I get to stay up later. I would have taken my meds an hour ago and tried to be asleep by now, otherwise. But it's my weekend now, because I got a weird schedule.
on Headmaster Ambrose's desk, and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
Maybe next time. Sorry, Penny. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's like a battle narwhal. Let's see. Give me more mounts. What are you? Teeny mammoth. Just resist. Should I go? No, yeah, I liked the idea I had, so I'm gonna go life death. Okay. The fuck is that? Oh my god, they're on the side of it. They're tiny. Tiny wizard. Oh god, I love this game so much. Oh yeah, let me check out the map for the spot. Yeah. See the old art. I've been forgetting to do that. I've been forgetting to check the map for each area. So let me go to the comments real quick. Small wizard. then if you wanted to, like, if you're out in the combat and you don't want to, or you can't get access to, like, the orbs that you want or orbs that you need, maybe you're in a dungeon, that's what this little potion's for. It'll give you full health. And this is where you go if your potions are empty. And hey, there's a little guy. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of this because I fucking loved. I played so much of these mini games. I played in way more than I should. Yeah. Yeah, the noises it makes. Oh. No, right, it did it itself, no. Just so you know, I am not good at touching. I would play this game so much. Obviously, not good at it, still not, but... Oh no. I'm just gonna let it end. I'm too hungry to prolong this. Oh my god. By such a big margin too. What is that, 100? 2 million. No, the minigames are great. Was it Suisse? I know Suisse is really good at Tetris. Yeah, look, there's Doodle Dug. Casey, you loved playing Dig Dug like me growing up, so this hit even harder. Oh, but you can kill yourself. Good to know. So it's not quite Dig Dug, but I played a lot of Dig Dug growing up. That was one that like I could play with my mom. My mom loved playing Dig Dug. No. You're going out with me. Yeah. Good. Very good game. I love Wizard 101 to death. There's so much Dig Dug mention. Yeah, there's so many aspects to just kind of lose yourself in with this game, especially with just the charm of the world, the colors, it's a like straightforward story. There's just, it's so good. It has so much charm. This music brings peace. It brings much joy. Oh yeah, let me. I don't want to do any of the Pet Pavilion quests, but I'll just go to the Pet Pavilion real quick. Yeah, okay, there's a cannon game, there's a maze game. I think there was a race game over here. Or I think you just entered, yeah, you just entered derbies with them. But like, this is an entire side thing that you can just get entirely lost away. Was that Midway Arcade Treasures? Midway Arcade Treasures, I think it was called. Wait, was that like a name of a minigame that I was looking at, or... I don't remember what I played Dig Dug on. I played it as like a Namco collection of some kind of collection. Okay, no, it wasn't the thing I was doing. But yeah, okay, let me I think that'll just, yeah, it'll take me back here. I guess I could go ahead and delete the other life wizard I have. There's still one left. I only ejected one. And I thought she was kind of weird. She's kind of too good. There can only be one life wizard though. There can only be one life wizard. I don't think I played it on Midway Arcade. But yeah, I had a fun time getting back into it. I do think I want to see if I can find like maybe once a week, find a day to just play after work. I don't know, it'd be fun. Yeah, okay, my stomach is gonna eat itself. I'm so fucking hungry. Okay, so thank you for hanging out. Hope it was fun to watch me just go crazy at an old game. A compilation of old arcade. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off, get some food. I'm gonna play another game tomorrow. The game I was initially going to play today that I moved back an entire day because I made two references. I made two references to Wizard 101 and I realized I really actually want to play it instead. So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be like earlier in the day. I got a busy day tomorrow, honestly. But I'll try to do that before I have to do other stuff. Because I really do want to play more Chained Echoes. Chained Echoes has been really good so far. And you can check out my channel after I close it. But I had a lot of fun making the thumbnail for the next stream. I had a lot of fun making the past couple of ones. Even the one today, that was a lot simpler. But no, that one was fun. That was fun to make. I liked it. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. Goodbye. I'm gone. Okay, see you.